computer. All right. So, welcome everybody to our guided flower meditation for today. We host these every second Tuesday of the month, and I host these with Erica from the Roaming Petal, and my name's Heather McFarland, and I'm from Floral Healing. And I'm located in Portland today, and I grew this beautiful dahlia to meditate with. And so we'll just get started by focusing on your breathing. You can keep your eyes open at first and just focus on your breathing and the flower that you have there with you today, just arriving into the moment now. Breathing deeply and just beginning to engage with your flower with your eyes open. So touching the petals, looking at the different color variations within the flower. So this one has pretty oranges and yellows. They're really quite vibrant, and especially when you tune into that, you see all types of new things that maybe you didn't notice before. So just breathing deeply with your flower. And you can touch the leaves and the stem as well. And I always find it helpful for grounding to pay attention to the temperature sensation. So you might notice that the petals are slightly warmer than the stem. You can even touch the vase that you have and notice the temperature there. So we're really starting by grounding with our flower and breathing deeply. And then if you're comfortable closing your eyes, you're invited to close your eyes. If not, I just recommend taking a soft gaze at your flower. So with your eyes closed now, turn your awareness more toward yourself. So just focusing inward, focusing on your breathing, focusing on your inner self and where you're at in this exact moment. And notice the quality of your thoughts. See if you can do this without judgment, just noticing where you're at, where your thoughts are at. And then seeing if you can let your thoughts just float on by. No need to get attached to the thoughts, just noticing that they're there and then releasing them. Breathing deeply, focusing inward. And with your eyes closed now, tuning into the energy of your flower there, just seeing if with your eyes closed, you can notice where it is in relation to you and your body. And throughout the meditation, keep this deep breathing pattern going and let any thoughts you have just float on by as you connect with your breath and with your fresh flower that you have there. So throughout the meditation, you'll focus on building up this energetic connection with your flower. And there's no right or wrong way to do this or any particular way that it should look or feel. Just trusting the process, tuning into yourself, your breathing, and the energy of the fresh flower or flowers that are there with you today. And then checking in with this flower with your eyes closed, just seeing if there's anything that the flower wants to offer to you, any type of message or encouragement based on where you're at in this moment. So you could silently ask the flower, is there anything you'd like me to know? You could energetically open yourself up to any messages that want to come through. So just not necessarily expecting anything to come through, but asking the flower, is there anything you'd like me to know today? And just breathing deeply as you see what comes through. And with whatever came through for you, or maybe it's still coming through, see if you can choose a word or a mantra, something that's really helpful for you to sit with and meditate with and breathe deeply with. So, for example, my message that's coming through is you are peaceful, you are at peace. So, I'm going to sit here and meditate with the word peace, and I'm going to let the flower support me in this process. So, whatever your word or mantra is, breathe deeply and let the flower support you with that word or mantra. And see if you can really relax into this word or mantra and get a felt sense of it. So, with these flower meditations, we are going beyond our thinking mind and really focus on the felt sense of the word or the mantra that you're receiving. So, breathing deeply, letting the flower support you in this energy as you focus on this word or mantra now. And just noticing how it's landing, how it's feeling, letting yourself tune in to this word, this mantra that the flowers have identified for you. And now we're going to keep our eyes closed and slightly shift our focus. And one thing that the flowers can support us in doing is releasing any blocks to our piece or to the message that's needing to come through. So maybe you noticed already that your mind is trying to define this word or trying to figure it out. And what we're going to do now is just release any tension, stress, or mindset blocks that you have to the flower. And trusting that the flower is able to help you release this energy and then transform this energy and release it itself. So you're not just giving all this negative energy to the flower is able to transform it and release it for you. So you might direct your breath to any tension you're holding and release the tension to the flower. Maybe you're having some negative thoughts or words come up, just sending those to the flower and feeling that negativity, feeling that stress leaving you. Continuing to breathe deeply. And just breathing deeply, releasing this stress and tension that you might have been carrying around unconsciously, or maybe you've been very aware of it. Just really leaning into this as an opportunity to let go of anything that's weighing you down or feeling burdensome, just releasing it to the flower, trusting the process and trusting that the flower can help support you in this. Breathing deeply, really cleansing and clearing, releasing, letting go. And focusing on this letting go for a few more deep breaths. And keeping your eyes closed, letting the flower support you, and simply being present in this moment now. So there's nothing that you necessarily need to add or let go of anymore. We're simply focusing now on breathing here in the present moment and letting the flower support us in this process of being present. And as thoughts come up, just let them pass by. Just anytime you need an anchor to focus on, you can focus on the flower or your breath. Just basking in the moment of being present here. And just noticing what it feels like to not necessarily have an agenda, but just to be here now. Just noticing how it feels in your body, noticing the quality of your thoughts. Just tuning into your senses in this moment now with your flower. And taking a few more deep breaths with this being present. And then keeping your eyes closed, checking in with the flower once again, and posing the question, is there anything else you'd like me to know? And just seeing what comes through. And then keeping your eyes closed, sending out gratitude to the flower. So, really sensing this coming from your heart, sending out gratitude to the flower. And sending out gratitude to one another for being here today. Just feeling that radiate from your heart and from my heart, each other's heart spaces. And then turning this gratitude inward to yourself. So, sending some gratitude to yourself for taking the time today, for all of your continuous growth and travels and abundance. And take a few more deep breaths. And then when you're ready, open your eyes and we'll spend these last few moments just engaging with your flower. It's a really nice way to transition out of an eyes closed meditation to start engaging with your flower once again. So whenever you're ready, opening your eyes and just touching the petals as we did before, noticing the different colors and textures. So you can feel the petals on your fingertips as a way to ground yourself and come back to the moment. Taking a few more deep breaths. And then we'll end the meditation here, and I'm going to stop recording.